Shaw MP. Said. D. Woo Studios. Said. Welcome. Woo Studios. Said. Will be on in around 7 minutes. Cameraman. Said. Okay.
go back to your apartment through the door to the right, or continue.
Hello, folks.
Yo.
Hi.
Who'd I see over there, John? Grimney, I think I saw.
Nope, no Grimney.
No? Oh, no Grim.
No Grim.
Oh.
Just Chomp and Cameraman.
No, not just Chomp. What is up, Cameraman? Good friend, Cameraman. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for turning, hollering at Kosame.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Getting them over at the Discord, making a TOZ. Got that new Tau.
It's not in game yet, but I plan to put it in pretty
good.
soon.
I love it.
It's looking good.
We're happy to get any of our fam stuff, and we you know, there's a quality control. Like this chair looks too big, and this couch looks too small. Can we put that on our list of things to do today?
All right.
Because that's tiny, dude. Look at this. Look at this. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those Russian couches because they
this
needed.
One, it's better, but
it
just looks big. You know? Yeah, it just looks kind of big. Looks kind of big. Anyway, hope everybody's doing great. Thank you to our VIP overseer Patreons, Sherlock Boosty, the Skywinds, Chase Racer,
and K3.
And our good friend K3 now. If you don't know the crafting benches, I like them better. We went last week. You know, this is our weekly kind of dev test. And really, we are in upgrade the levels mode for the most part, right?
Yeah, we just put out a big update. It's got level 480 revamped, level run revamped, kitty chases you through 974. We got a new level critical.
The new level critical's in, and it's in, we've started going on, kind of branching out, if you will, by putting our more playtesty, the new stuff, the beta stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Over on the beta channel, and if you're on the Discord, you can get there on Steam. But a lot of our people on Discord, that's how they get their BrVR now. And if you don't want to make the big updates until a little later, that's part of the reason we did that as well. So we're going to update on Steam on the main branch every month or so, and continue our weekly updates. John's amazing weekly updates on the other branch.
I need to fix the watch UI because I can't see how much cash I have due to the text overlapping.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You have so much cash. Oh,
well, you have an inordinate amount of cash, I bet.
I'll fix it.
What do you got?
It's pretty funny.
$63 bajillion. I only got 63,000. It seems just fine. But good idea, cameraman. You've always had a great eye for the details. You know, I said that on the Discord today. You know, I appreciate all the new blood. It's like every, you know, people would come in and they're like, man, I got as many bucks as I could, Paul and John, but you know, I get burnout, right? These look small too. I get burnout, man. I got to take a break. Everybody got to take a break once in a while. You know what I mean? And remember, our OGs came in and got us where we are today, and like some newer people have come in and really taken the mantle and running with it. And you know, it's getting us to that next level. We're headed to 5. What we were kind of deeming as 5.0. 1.0 is really just mazes, right, John?
Yeah.
And, you know, we never really knew where it would get left off at, so to speak, but we've always had our plan to make it for at least 10 years, and we're just in year 2.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is. And we've been thinking about changing. If you go on our website, you can kind of read about the history of the game and why we make the game. And it's just a passion project. But man, is it a passion project. Holy cow, working computers, the headphones, playing music.
Yeah, we plan to do this for
works.
10 years. We're already a fifth of the way there, and
Yeah.
we're excited to continue.
We still plan to be here 10 years from now, Chomp. So, and we hope that you are too. I'm gonna be a real old dude by then. You'll be still a young dude, probably, a young person, I would say. Anyway, what I want to go to level critical, dude. I worked hard on level critical, and John has worked really hard.
But I think I have either 7 or 8 mil, not sure due to the 7 or 8 mil.
Yeah, you can't see it so much. Well, I think John will take care of that and give it its own full line there. Maybe is what we need to do.
This should have won the Labor of Love Steam Award.
Thank you very much. It means a lot to us. It really does.
A couple people did nominate us, but we would need a much larger
thank you all for the
Thank
nominations.
you very much, though.
It was really cool. Really, really cool. Whoa.
That plank just decided to block that door. It kind of looks cool, but probably not.
It's supposed to be there?
No, I didn't put it there. It was part of the auto trim generation.
Ah. So we've been speaking of upgrading levels, right? These trims, and I've always told John, I was like, you know, I took some interior design back in the day, architecture, you know, and we need trim. We need trim in the back rooms. It helps make things look better. A lot of people have said that. You know, it's been a suggestion on the Discord for a long time as well. But it's tough, and it's really tough. People are like, well, just add trim. Well, you know, John wants to add it procedurally so that these walls develop their own trim, which is just kind of a programmer's thing to do, right? But it helps in other ways, optimization-wise, which is the biggest problem, because we opt to try to make these big open worlds, which is almost impossible on its own. And then you want to add in things like radios with different types of music and meditations and backrooms radio. Ralph, there's a new radio, Ralph.
It's not in
all you
right
radio
now.
Ralph folks, right?
It's not in right now. No.
Oh, it'll be in next update, right?
I'm Ralph, your host, Radio Ralph.
What's up, party goer? How are you?
Hey,
You know,
what do we got on the agenda?
You want to listen to the radio?
Oh, that's right.
You need to put your little claw away. You need to put that away.
Very ornate, though.
You want some balloons?
Yeah,
okay.
And so many different, like, crazy exits, right? You can get to
Dancing on the
all
ceiling.
kinds of other places.
Am I right?
What's that?
Dancing on the ceiling, am I right?
Dancing on the ceiling. Anyway, I always got to come visit my friend Party Goer, but there's been some lighting changes down here, right?
Yeah.
A lot of changes, and I really like them a lot, John. That's how you get to level 188, by the way, and I think there's been some changes there. I think you decreased the number of entities, but thought a little more about where they are, where they spawn and things, correct? I'm noticing a little... Whoa. Yeah, I like those light sounds, too. A little kind of a change in the ambience a little bit here. It's a little bit more of a green. And I love kind of a mix in the coloring now. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Some of the ambient occlusion for me starts getting a little pixelated. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's something that I'm a little about. If you don't know, there's a little no clip right here. It takes you to a couple of different places, I believe, right?
No, Berm.
The Berm.
Hi, Berm.
If anybody knows who Burn is...
Bermy.
Yeah, we call him Bernie. Berm.
Said, BTW, I don't see the use in the crafting bench that y'all added. It seems useless right now.
Well, that's why we just added hard mode in the last update.
Yeah.
So what you do is add this go to the front rooms. I recommend you try this out sometime. Go to the front rooms and tick on the box that says hard mode in your settings, your gameplay settings. It should be right near the top. And then a bunch of stuff will be changed, and hard mode is way different than normal mode. It relies a lot more on crafting because there's many less, there are many less weapons. Hello, Proto Plushie!
Proto plushie in the house. Yeah, hard mode. It's a thing now. So it's
Yeah.
going to be way more of a game than a sandbox mode. Of course, you'll be able to do the things you've always done. However, with this harder mode, a little more horror vibe, it's going to be less. You won't be able to go back to the hub. How about that? Once you're in, you're in. We're trying to work towards being able to save your position data, right?
Yeah.
So that you can pick up where you left off. However, you spawn back in that level, correct?
Think less guns will stop me?
I love it. I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
it won't. And in fact,
And
it's grueling, but you can indeed get to 3999 or the infinite
and get
end
back
and
out.
get out of hard mode, and that
Yeah.
is.
But cameraman,
Hardest
I
way
have
to
a
finish the
feeling
game.
these are suggestions that were made a long time ago. You know what I mean? They're starting to get kind of play out in the game. And again, this is kind of our 10-year plan includes things like that. Includes having we were just talking about having more MEG jobs the first time you get back to your apartment. Maybe you get some emails saying, hey. How about working for the MEG? Go out and kill some entities for us, right?
Yeah.
And that would play into that achievements thing
Yeah.
and create more of a story mode, if you will. And that's always been the plan. We
Hey.
just didn't know how far we could take it, right, John?
Yeah.
And it's
Hey. Oops, sorry.
And it's because of our community that we've been able to push ourselves and the game, therefore, even further than we really thought we
So,
could.
Chomp, there isn't a new hub, and in fact, that's the second time that someone said that. It's the same hub. I have done some changes to it, but those were like a couple months ago. The hub hasn't been updated in a while. Hello, Sherlock.
My man, where's level critical at? I guess I need to go to the.
To the sandbox hub.
So, in case you don't know, there's a sandbox hub. There's a regular hub, which is more the game right now, where you have to unlock all the doors naturally, and then there's the sandbox hub. We call it a simulation that the MEGs let us use.
Hello again,
Aw.
Luca. Nice to see
Wow,
ya.
big love. Oh,
I am a part of the Discord server and I haven't tried to join the stream live for a really long time.
oh, thank you, Luca.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Wow.
So, level critical is.
I'm just smiling so big right now.
Level critical is on the very end to the right, and right over there.
You're
yeah,
seeing
should
it
be-
for the first time. This will be the first time, honestly, that I've been in since John has had the big challenge of optimizing what I made. And this is probably the most massive level we've tried to put in the game. So I hope it even runs. If it runs well, we're going to be happy. You can try it out too. It's on the beta branch. Here we go. Level critical.
Cameraman.
Woo!
Also about that container delivery thing y'all added in level 1, it gives you 15 backrooms bucks instead of taking it and spawning the container.
Well, I'll check it. I thought it worked. I thought I tested it, but
Wow, this looks pretty wild. If you want, go on the Wikidot right now and take a look at the Wikidot picture. And I think it looks pretty close. I tried to make this look as close as I could to that picture.
Said. Whoa.
now, if you're thinking, if you're exploring this level, if you've explored it already on the new update, and you're thinking, oh, this level ain't big enough, this level ain't big, well, you just need to keep exploring. There are tons
got
of
some things that are
areas,
supposed to
tons of
make it-
exits,
Yeah.
tons of secret passageways,
Things that
and
are
tons of
supposed to make you feel
verticality.
really nostalgic so you won't leave. It's one of those lonely levels. The level's lonely. It doesn't want you to leave the level, so it's going to do things to help prevent you from leaving the level. Although it wants you to see things that look all shiny, the truth is the level's in really bad shape. And the level doesn't want you to see that. Kind of like when people come over, right? And your place is a mess, so you throw everything in the closet, but it's got the big closet door that's just about to burst open. That's my vision of this, how this level was written. And of course, ours are interpretations
Oh
of.
wait, I just looked at the wiki. It's that level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we try to do with all of these. It's we get inspiration from the Wikidot, usually the Wikidot pictures, and then we try to recreate it in our own, the rest of it in our own way.
So, yeah, go
I
right
can't-
through that door.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's supposed to be all sorts of nostalgia, but things are a little crushed. I'm having a little trouble coming in here, so you're going to hear us talk about what we need to change because really,
This is on the beta branch. This is a beta.
We're letting
sure.
you in on the
Hello,
play
Grimney.
test here. Our good friend Grimney.
Hello.
Hope it's feeling good in your part of the world, Grim.
That analogy sounds a little bit too close to home.
Well, it's very far from home when you really get into the level. So it starts really degrading.
It really gets in bad shape. But I don't mind things like this because it's supposed to be like a simulated bad shape, I think, right? It's pretty weird, but maybe we should fix
Yeah, there's some rubble that doesn't render. I have yet to figure out why the rubble doesn't render, but it doesn't. It's very strange.
But our good friend Grimney is the one that got us to do this in the first place.
No, it was Keeper.
Well, I'm talking about,
yeah,
you're talking about these right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not rendering. Just to take the Wikidot pictures and turn it into a VR game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking good, though, man. I like it. Look at that.
Yikes.
Crikey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, could use some help here. I don't think I got those real well, but looks all right. Looks a little stretched. Stretched textures.
Ah, yes. Good old
But it feels
stretch
good
textures.
walking around in here. I'm not getting stuck in holes.
A lot of
That's
peeling
good.
carpet.
A lot of peeling carpet. That's true. I like it. I like it. It's pretty eerie. It's got a weird feeling to it for sure.
Although there aren't any entities on this level, there are some really kind of creepy things.
And it smells strange in here too. It smells really weird. Yeah, this level wants me to stay.
Uh-huh. It's not good when the level wants you to stay. You know, level 28, sinister.
See how it's much cleaner
critical,
up here
sinister.
front. Which way should I go? This is a whole other section. This is a huge section over here. This is also one of the pictures, though, right? If you look at one of the pictures at the bottom, this is a whole other section that we took the picture and then reimagined an entire different section for the whole level. And it's connected to more hallways with different types of wallpaper and different
floors.
Different bad rendering there. So we got some rendering issues here. You writing these down?
Well, I already did on a different.
Right, cool.
On a different thing.
Wow, this looks really good though. So this gets really thick back here. There's so many different ways you can go. I'm gonna try to just run down. Oops. Need to take care of those.
Okay. Hey, the blue rooms.
So, if you read, there's some. This wraps around actually, right, to that other area. Yeah, that's what it is. So, you can go either way to get to this section, right? Yeah. So I could have just come down here and then get to what's known as the blue rooms, or what we've been calling the blue rooms. And if you read in the Wikidot, do not leave. These rooms have a pretty big significance. I imagined them as this kind of blue Gothic, maybe Greek revival type of thing.
On level 1, and yes, it just gives you 15 backrooms bucks and it doesn't spawn the container. Also, typing on the Steam VR keyboard is hard.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I hope that.
Thank you, cameraman. I think we need to fix that one.
Yeah. I hope that YouTube doesn't strike us for that nude statue, even though it has no textures.
I know you have mentioned that multiplayer is a hard thing to implement, but why don't you work on a two-player peer-to-peer version? That way you two can explore levels a lot easier.
We did try.
We did, and it's the same difference. It really doesn't matter.
Although, right,
much.
we just had a big discussion about this because we're getting a new processor, a really fast processor that may help with our shading times. No way. Oh, it dumps you out 9. I forgot. Wow.
Crikey.
Yeah, that's all right. It's working. We have to test that too. Level 9 is going to be getting an update pretty soon, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Another update. It'll be about the 5th update.
Yeah,
But again,
level 9 has been a very troubled level.
We're looking to do, 5.0 is what we want soon, and that's a lot more realism, but that also means a lot more overhead, so that it's not a flip book. And this is probably one of our laggier levels. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back though, if everybody doesn't mind. I'm gonna go back to level critical, and there's so many sections that I really need to check here.
But yeah, it might help with our shading times for compiling shaders. But
yes,
it just it's probably not it's not gonna help multiplayer all that much. It wouldn't.
But it may help us be able to move the maps to another version of Unreal Engine, which may help us to incorporate multiplayer.
But that's a long shot.
But it's a long shot. But at least we would be able to get our maps out of 4.25 and then hopefully rebuild all the references to all the items and the character, which is that's John's domain, and it's not an easy task at all. So I'm going to try to go to this other section. Yeah, we got some problems here. Dang, I have to go all the way. Which way to get to the...
So yeah, go back this way,
Yep.
and then you're going to want to go to the left. And then I think you go to the right to the left here.
Oops. This door is a little tough.
Yep, and now go to the left.
Yeah.
There.
So if you go this way... So you can go this way, and it gets really deteriorated, but it also becomes a part of level run, I believe, right? It's like a reworking of level run, because this is actually supposed to be one of the levels that those were created from, if that makes any sense. The hotel levels, I think they're called, right?
Yeah.
And level run is a part of those hotel levels. I know, it's deep. Anyway, you can drop down in here. You can go, you can go over in there, go all the way out. You can also go up this way to a procedural type level, right? Or is it procedural in yet?
No.
All right, so we have 3 or 4 different procedural portions to this that are going to be in when we're finished, correct?
Uh-huh.
But I'm not going to go that way for now. I'm going to try to go this way, I think. All right, let's see if I can... Oh, this is so cool. I haven't been in here yet. The last time I was in here, it was like a flip book. John, wow, this feels all right. Is it throttling at all?
I don't know.
Yeah. There's still a lot of floaties that we need to get rid of.
But it's destroyed all right.
Oh, it's destroyed. I'm loving it.
Like McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, look at this freakiness. That looks good, man. Do not leave. Dude, this level is so massive. Check this out. Check this out. You're like, okay, cool. There's an entire sewer system.
When you jump way too far down the YouTube rabbit hole. Yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
this thing is so huge.
So this is a recreation of level 41. It's pretty cool.
I know you have explained the backstory about the inspiration for this
Hello,
game,
Smiley.
but what about your other one? I also think the name is pretty interesting too. It's a little bit silly.
Well, the name, believe it or not, the name was an AI, was an idea created by AI.
Finally.
And in fact, we were just sitting down at the AI, and we're like, all right, we were brainstorming ideas, brainstorming with the AI, and we look, and we're like, all right, what are some names for a zombie shooter with where the player is addicted to peanut butter and jelly?
Yep. That's how that came about.
And
the name.
then it suggested BrVR. There were a few other candidates too, which I should probably go get.
Is it really damaging to your eyes? Seriously?
Well, maybe we could have a hue shifter applied to the entire level.
Huh.
Cameraman said, I broke the Backrooms economy
We got some
again
here. Did you make more money? So this is how you get to level 571, the wretched hospital, from level critical, right? However, you can keep going, I believe. Whoa. Did you close it all down?
Yeah, remember we deleted the building.
Ah. No, I didn't remember that. Cool. Yeah, I just died, didn't I?
Yeah, thing killed you.
Yep.
All
right. Well, anyway, that's level critical, and honestly, John, it ran way better than I thought it was going to run, and that's all because of you. So thank you. We're going to add the. There's a lot more to it, believe it or not. There's a whole other section after you go through the blue rooms a few times. Anyway, it all loops back through. So where else should we go? Happy to go anywhere.
Let's go to level
anyone
480.
wants us to go.
That's a new revamp. And Luca, another thing about BrVR and the backstory to BrVR is that we were originally going to make it a sort of Into the Radius style game, but it kind of morphed into what it is now. However, it has sort of a less important backstory than BrVR in a way. We created BrVR, and it wasn't really instigated by a community member. Speaking of McDonald's, where's level McDonald's or level fridge? Well, we would get copyright stricken for McDonald's instantly, and
the inconvenience store is right here, though. There's not much stuff, though. There's not much stuff.
Well, it's inconvenient.
Yeah, there's no
the
convenience here.
Away.
There's nothing convenient about it. There's no stuff. So
all the stuff's way up on the top shelf.
And this light is buzzy. You hear that?
Uh-huh.
I need to fix that. That thing's going to short out. Oh, it looks great. A lot of lighting work, a lot of work on the textures, I believe, right?
Yeah.
The floors look much better. I love it. I don't care for these at all. They look fuzzy as. Can we change these? I don't like the big lines. They look strange. They're supposed to be small. They're supposed to be small tiles. Supposed to be like that, actually. So yeah, but it looks great. I love everything's just moodier. And I also, just to let our fam know, we've kind of been playing around with more kind of emissive lighting as well, and seeing how much we can use that with forward rendering. Oh, did you hear that? It means that the window is taking my sanity away from me, the blue bar here.
Yeah.
Where can we go? Where else should we go? This is looking great, though. You got the little squat spot. Looks good.
Let's go to another level. Let's see. What other level? Can you go back to the hub, maybe?
Go back to the hub, sure. Ooh, oh, I'm getting clumped.
Ow!
I got clumped, y'all. Yeah, there's a clump in here. Oh, look at that. He's all stretched now.
Trying to dissolve you.
He's all stretched. Will he still get me again? No, he got me again.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Who was that?
Someone named Music and Chill.
Music and Chill. Big love. Thanks for joining us. If we don't know you, welcome to the family. Backrooms Virtual Reality. Over 100 plus levels. Backroomsvirtualreality.com. You can get more information. The backstory, it's really just a huge fan art.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest fan art.
Well, let's go back to the hub.
With the you know the number one thing about this game, John?
What?
The community.
Yeah.
It's all about the community. So join the Discord, be part of the community, shape the game, and if you want, you can even make your own level, and we'll help you make a level. We're helping a couple of people right now make levels, right?
Yeah.
We got Gotchi 13's got a level in. First user-created level was Gotchi 13's, although we had helped people, like we'll get on Discord with you. and help you create a level. You know, pick one out of the wiki dot that we don't have, maybe, to inspire you. We're inspired by the wiki dot and the fandom generally of that lore, but we mix our own lore in. Where'd you want to go, John? So many levels. Dude.
Let's go
so
to
many.
Well, let's go to the oh geez, what did I update? Let's go to 974.
974. Wait a minute. Is it down here?
left?
No.
There's so many you can get lost in the levels. You don't know where all the levels are.
974. Oh, 974 Kitty's house.
Also, ever since y'all fixed the door in the pool rooms, I've known about the very old level 37.
Yeah, getting to some, there are.
GSRS, the drama with the rewrites, levels and stuff getting changed.
Oh, it's so hard. And you know what? A lot of ours, we kind of prefer leaving them as, we started this before all the rewrites.
So we started it before Kane Pixels ever
nobody had really heard of Kane when we
Power.
started, right?
He hadn't uploaded his Backrooms videos yet. So we also were way before all the rewrites started, and the rewrites are hit or miss, man. We don't like some of them, and we like some of them, and so we kind of pick and choose. But generally, either we add the rewrites as a different level, or we keep the originals because we want to be. It's hard. We don't. We
It's
really
a lot of
have
work, you know.
no idea what in the world we would do.
Oh, I like that, Sherlock. That's good. Hallucination jump scares. Yeah, we're talking about upgrading 18. That's the one I'm currently working on. And speaking of that, some NPCs I think we're going to bring into there, some children. We've had used to have a pink dress faceling, which these kid facelings are supposed to be some of the most vile entities in the background. Whoa, Kitty! Kitty moves around now, by the way. And Kitty needs you to bring stuff. Like this piece of beef. You could give Kitty this piece of beef. Do you have to give him a bunch of stuff, or will I go somewhere now?
You'll go somewhere. I haven't finished this. However.
Oh, no! Level run for your life! You gotta be kidding me. What's behind the door? Oh, that's not good. That's bad. That is so bad.
Well, let's do this later when you...
I'm going to give it a run, and then I'm going to go... speaking of which, you've made a lot of changes here, too. It looks great. These flashing lights, turn down the lights some, better ambiance. The textures look a little better. My anti-aliasing, not so great, though. I see a lot of dots. Does that make sense? I think it's the ambient occlusion. But it looks great. Woo!
Didn't you lock them behind a door? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Oh, here they come. Look at them. Oh, they're in the door
we
back there.
definitely lock our hub down.
They're stuck.
Although you can always go to the sandbox hub and visit all the levels.
Ow!
I hate the fact that since I saw the Verblaze 50K animation, all I can hear in my head
This is too small.
when I play level run.
I'm not exactly sure who Verblaze is, or his, and I'm not familiar with his 50K video. However, I find that pretty funny still.
Woo!
Maybe we'll trade off on level run dash run. Since you're doing level run now.
Yeah.
The power of the crowbar. Alrighty. Get past those curtains. Now. I wonder what they're computing with all these servers in here.
The server land. I'm in the servers. So somebody was telling us, I think we're going to start redo these traps, but somebody was saying that they have problems going through the MRI. I think it's all right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really want to change it myself.
Oh, popped his little head. There's another one right here. Watch it. He's getting eat up in the trap, though. Oh, boy. I really enjoy this level. I'm thinking about taking the defibrillators out of the ceiling. Looks kind of goofy, but ooh. All right, here we go. See if I can hit the slide. The boosty slide, right? Oh, and I missed it.
No.
That was it, dude. I'm really enjoying the level, though, and some great work on. It gives it a lot more depth with these shadows now. I think it looks really cool.
Sherlock, I love how you say that the color red is damaging to your eyes. However, you have speedrunned level 1.
I don't know. I still don't know if he's being serious about that or not. Any level you'd like us to go to, let us know. We'll go.
Oh, the level looks different. Well, it's just cosmetic differences. The gameplay is exactly the same, so speedruns are perfectly fine.
Oh!
Ah, the child facelings. When you lock the child ones behind doors so people don't use them for target practice. Yeah,
Well, we were going to have it so that you couldn't kill them, right?
Yeah.
Because there's supposed to be these children factions on level 18 that I'm redoing, right?
yeah.
So I want to do that. Like, I want to have their little camp and make it feel like childlike and nostalgic on the level. But I think if you mess with them, they'll start punching you and kill you, and you won't be able to harm them at all. So I think it's going to work out that way.
Yeah, we're redoing level 18.
Oh,
That's awesome.
It's what it is. Yeah, redoing it right now, and I'm going to make 3 corridors, I think. You can go on Discord. There's a whole levels forum, and you go on level 18. I've already kind of laid my ideas out there for it, and happy to take any suggestions. But mainly 3 different kind of school hallways I think I'm going to do with 3 different age ranges, and you may spawn in one or have to choose. And then you'll end up going outside where if you find that rocket, I don't know if you know about the rocket ride currently, but it'll take you up into a cloud system. And we finally got some clouds. I've been working, trying to do a cloud level. What level is that? 60 something?
63.
I've been trying to do 63 for one of our pretty old OG Discord members, and haven't been able to, just because I haven't been able to find the right way to do clouds in VR that optimization-wise works. But I think we may have something now, and so I've made a cloud system in 18 that you can go on top of via the rocket, which is pretty cool. And we're going to have it so that if you take the rocket all the way up, you literally ride on this old rusty rocket. Maybe I'll go over there. But if you can ride all the way up, maybe you'll come here, right? Or to one of the other space-like levels. If you don't know, this level is awesome because this level is not, it's supposed to represent like a...
Don't you dare mess with my spinning wheel.
A massive planet, but the planet is really part of a solar system model that's inside of a room. If you don't know about this, I think this is one of the coolest things out there. So to me, it's very Jules Verne or, something like that. So there's a chair. That's a chair. We're inside of just a room in a study, right? And it's so cool.
Okay, feel free to do it, Chomp. That's pretty funny. I just looked up the Verblaze 50K thing, and I remember watching a video about it a couple days ago. It kind of came back to me. But, yeah, that's just downright strange. $50,000, jeez.
This is some cool stuff, though. I enjoy it.
You want to tell me why?
This is Purple Guy Plastics, where they make all the plastic stuff.
They make a lot.
Yeah, a lot of plastic. They mine all the plastic over there.
And they make squirt guns, they make C4, they make all sorts of plastic products.
Yeah, these guys make it right here.
Yeah.
Skin Stealers. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Skin Stealers, they got them working back here. They pay them well, though. And they got programmers, and then they got worker guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. He's making a nice squirt gun, which you can fill with all sorts of backrooms. I'll get out. I'm not supposed insurance problems. He doesn't like me over there. He yells at you. But you can go to the factory. Should we go to the factory?
Yeah, let's go to the factory. We
Yeah,
haven't
I'll go
gone
to
to
the
the
factory.
factory in a while.
You know, you got to drop in on these guys every once in a while just to make sure they're
Plastic
still doing what they
stealers.
should be doing. Is this supposed to be here like this?
Yeah.
Oh. Can we make the base bigger so we notice the base?
All right.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so you can hire and upgrade now, right?
Yeah.
You can get better hammers, a better sanitary environment because, well, these guys back here, they get upset when you don't follow the rules. It's slicker buttons. What is that?
Slicker buttons, so the buttons go faster.
Oh, they go faster, and security cams so you can make sure they keep working, I think. We're going to hire, what should we hire? We only got 10 plastic to spend. It costs 10 to hire a hammer guy. Oh, there he is right there. He's making a, what's he making? He's making oh, he must not be trained on the C4 yet. He's making a nice,
Level fun confused me at first. Now they're just silly.
oh, they are just silly.
So different from other renditions.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good way or a bad
Yeah,
way, but I
I-
think it's a good way.
You know, that would be at about level 3.0 right now. So we were just talking about how we're going to have to redo the level fun mini game, if you will. But this guy's making me some cash. Look at this, made me 37 plastic. I could hire another guy. I could hire a programmer.
Yeah, hire a programmer.
Hire a programmer? Okay, I'll hire a programmer. Oh, what is he? He's pushing the buttons over there. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a fast programmer. He's a fast
Oh.
programmer.
Safety comes first.
To skin workers.
Oh, that's good. No accidents.
That's great.
Oh, that's funny, Boosty. So that's I'm hiring a second guy over here. Look at this. We're making. Oh, I got a whole little army of them going over there. Oh, guys, be careful though. Don't. You might blow up within a minute. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Hire a couple more programmers.
I think I'm gonna get a couple more guys, some programmers over here. We probably need a manager, I guess. Do we need
yeah,
a
we
manager?
need a manager.
I'm gonna hire a manager, just kind of oversee the operations.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are working pretty. Oh, they're making C4 over there. I hope they don't blow up. I hope they don't blow up. That would be horrible if they blew up or
It
something.
would be.
Like the whole place goes up.
Where's the
hurt,
manager?
exploded. We got your back. What does that mean?
It's a health station for
Oh,
exploded
it's a health
skin
station.
stealers.
Can I go back there? Do they?
I think you can. To the left.
Oh,
to the
oh,
left.
oh.
There we go.
I like how some of the levels in BrVR are arcade-like and then others are just absolute horrors beyond comprehension.
Looking at you, level 41.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, we hope it's a good thing. We want every level to have something that's fun on it to do other than explore and be scared. Everything should have something to do, and if you get bored with the backrooms part, go play with some skin stealers, right? And that's why we've included mini games, but really, the reason we've done it, a lot of it, is just because we want to learn how to program these little mini games. So this is all a project for us.
oh, they're
as
giving
well.
their notices.
Oh, they're giving notice. Wait a minute. No, guys, don't leave. Don't know. They're going to leave. Oh, it's hard to hire programmers. You can't keep them around.
They're like
oh.
Twitter engineers.
Oh, they're gone. Well, at least these guys haven't blown up yet. That's good. That's good.
That's really good.
Yeah. No, it's real good.
Wow,
I'll hire some more.
172
What?
seconds without an accident.
Oh, look how long. 176 seconds without an accident is great. I'm going to hire some more guys. Look at that. Oh, we're going full strength now. Here we go. Some more programmers. Oh, you got a
couple
little
more
cooldown.
managers.
You got a little cooldown. All right, guys, don't blow up. Nobody blow up, all right? Oh, they're working hard with their little hammers. Those are big hammers, actually. You know, they're not real big. You think skin stealers are real big, and they're not all that big. Oh, yeah. What? I know. I'm taller than you are, though. You're kind of small. Ow, ow, ow. He's like, he reminds me of Gromit. You remember Gromit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's like
It's Wallace.
Wallace. Was it Wallace that was hitting the thing
Yeah.
all the time? We used to watch the 10 hours of that.
We used
For
to
10
put it
hours.
on all day.
10 hours. Yeah, it was
It was
good.
good.
You know, we hadn't had one accident yet. It's kind of boring, I'll be honest. Not that I want anybody to blow up. Not that I want anybody to blow up. Oh, listen, no talking on the line, please, guys. Hey, can you tell them no talking on the line over here? I need to hire more managers, I think. I need more managers. Dude, I'm cashing in, though. Look how many plastic I got.
Well, buy an upgrade. Buy an upgrade.
Get
Get a sanitary environment.
Oh, better hammers for the guys and gals. Oh.
Well, you bought the better hammers.
Oh,
Now
I
you
bought
don't have
the better.
enough cash.
I don't
to
have
get
enough cash now.
sanitary.
Oh. Uh-oh. It killed our audio. The upgrades killed the audio.
The upgrades killed the audio.
Yeah. And we haven't had an accident yet is amazing.
Upgrades killed the audio star.
Oh, anyway. It's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy the fun aspects of
great
BrVR.
RNG too.
It looks like my sanity's going down. I better get some Duller's Den
This is the
almond
hammer
water
from
here.
Smash.
I need
No.
some of
No, it isn't. That was pretty funny though.
that. Oh, here's the audio. We got it back.
Oh yay, skin audio.
Yeah, Skin Audio's back. I just want to see. I don't want to see one blow up, but you know.
Maybe their blow up script isn't working.
Yeah, I think their blow up algorithm may be gone. Maybe they worked on it. Maybe they are preventing people skin stealer deaths on their own. This is a funny little cabinet, though.
It's funny.
That's pretty nice. That door needs help too.
This whole room needs help. Maybe buy another upgrade, you know? Maybe get some cleaners to clean this whole area.
What? Oh, he's got problems, guy. Oh. That was hilarious.
It's just
I don't think these guys are professionals. They're not going to blow up, are they?
Oh!
Did you hear it? Oh, poor guy. And I just said that. I'm sorry, guys. Your buddy over there. Oh, it smells bad in here now.
Terrible.
Do you smell it? Do you smell it? Oh, that smells bad. Yeah, that smells bad.
Chomp called it.
Yeah, that was nasty. That was nasty.
All right, buy a sanitary environment.
A sanitary environment for him. Okay.
Hey, you see it cleaned up all those stains.
Oh, all the stains are cleaned up. That's nice. That does look a lot nicer. Maybe they won't blow up then. Maybe they won't blow up that way. I'm gonna hire a couple more. Well,
there is an arcade level actually. There is a level 40 is an arcade, and it has games. The squirt gun challenge, where you can kill or you can shoot targets with a squirt gun. There's the General Starfighter's laser game.
Oh, it just made signs. Where are the new signs in?
There's all sorts of other games. There's Topple Top, where you are a faceling and you catch falling pizzas. There's and that's lore accurate, by the way. And then there's also
no pizza in here, though.
A few other things.
There's no pizza. You can get some Backrooms Burgers items, though, which is... Oh, man. Those burgers are pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Root beer? I love root beer, by the way. Yeah. Healthy for you, too, apparently. So, General Starflare's laser adventure.
This is mandatory. You have to pass through this before going to the arcade. Every single time you visit this level, you have to play the laser adventure game and go through the laser adventure before you enter.
Oh, do you? I didn't know.
Level 40 for real. It's level 40 split into 2 maps, part 1 and part 2.
You know, these are the best weapons in the whole game.
Oh, come on. I don't think they are.
I think they are.
You know, you could probably just use that thruster and zoom through the
zoom
through the level. Try it.
What are those?
Flashlights.
Woohoo!
All right, now thrust through the whole level, guy. You got this.
Oh, there's ammos. Wait a minute. What's up with that ammos? What are those?
They're batteries. You put them.
Oh yeah, they're batteries. That's right. So put them in your inventory, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I want this gun I dropped, didn't I? Hee hee. The line pull feels better. I know you did some work in there. Oh! Oh, come on!
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're bouncers.
I just got the hoops achievement first try, says cameraman.
The what achievement?
The hoops achievement
Oh,
for
nice.
basketball.
I
That's
just got
great.
the hoops achievement first try.
Oh, I got tagged, dude. I forget how you load it. Like this, right?
Yeah, down the bottom.
Nice. Lay down.
There we go. It's a cool environment with all.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh! This fool with a flashlight over here.
He was a fool with a flashlight.
I pity the fool. Oh, it's our old our Dogecoin miners from the front rooms. We used to have these in our front rooms, spitting out little doggy coins.
Doggy coins.
Yeah. However, people really thought we had like coin miners in the game, so we took them out. Backrooms Virtual Reality playing the General Starflares mini game.
Laser Adventure.
The Laser
there are
Adventure.
Two General
minigame.
Starflares mini games.
Yeah, really are.
This is the Laser Adventure, and
The
it's
Laser
required
Adventure.
to go through level 40. So.
Oh, death.
You
A death. Wow.
Congratulations.
I should have brought some health with me, I guess. Anyway, I guess I could do a little better and actually take you there, but is it about that time?
Yeah, it's about
anyway?
that time. Run for your life in level
One more
run
time?
dash run.
Is there anywhere else I should go before I run for my life? Anyone need me to go somewhere? I'm happy to go there. If not, then I'm going to go run for my life again and then turn it over to John, and he can show you some more stuff while I go sit over there on the other microphone. Oh, you put in a new Tiny, didn't you?
Yeah.
Can I go see if the new Tiny's in?
Sure.
Do you know how to get to the, by the way, use the air horn in Thalassophobia with the underwater attachment.
I don't know where the tiny is, honestly.
And yes, you can swim in here, by the way. You have to look where you're headed, see? And then just do your arms. And you will swim. I do find, however, that it's easier to run.
I don't know where tiny is, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but
there are alternate ways to get down in here, and some people were avoiding Tiny. So we tiny-fied it a little more with an extra tiny. Wait a minute.
the level that is the long highway with walls. I forgot the number. Well, I'm not sure what level you're talking about because I think there's a few of them. Level 69, haha, funny number, is one of them though, and the level 50
Whoa, is this not a
as
way up?
well. It's not. There's a few other highway levels with that.
It's over here.
I don't want to try to do a highway level that's not on foot because riding a car is less than pleasant, both to program and motion sickness wise. But mostly to program.
Said, I think it's 69.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Hello, Fusion. Speed.
Fusion Speed
Fusion
in the
Speed
house.
said,
Wow, Fusion. Great to see you. Thank you.
said,
Oh, there's Tiny.
late.
Oh, hey, Tiny. What's up? Hello? Tiny don't like me. Oh, where'd Tiny go? Oh, looks like Tiny might be full right now.
Or he's
And
just
these
gone.
textures on this rock are pretty bad, huh?
You say that every time we come in here.
I know. I hate them. Whoa. Where'd Tiny go? No. More death. Oh boy.
Fusion Speed said, I haven't been in your live streams in a while.
Oh!
Yeah, you should have
All
gotten
right.
the thruster.
I didn't have the scuba
Yeah, it's nice
thruster.
to see you, Fusion.
There are scuba thrusters that will get you around. Great to see you, Fusion Speed. We've been through a lot together, right? It's amazing how far we've come and how far we have yet to go. It's always a work in progress. It started out as just a way for us to see inside the pictures in the Wikipedia, in the Wikidot.
Said,
and
Well, the
went from
problem is
there.
affixing the player to the car so that they can ride it, and it's way harder than it sounds, like excessively harder than it sounds because of the way that we've set up our player character.
Putting the player
not-
itself into any sort of a box.
Because the
Causes
physics
a
rig
lot
and the
of
camera
problems,
are all
yeah.
in one. So if you
And
try
so
to
you gotta
constrain the
take that
physics rig,
into
you
it.
constrain the camera and vice
It's
versa.
hard.
said,
That's the main issue.
on the stream.
Let's see how far I can get this time. Here we go. A level run.
Will you
for
ever
your
add
life.
level fridge?
You ever
Well,
use the fridge?
perhaps we will. You can make a suggestion for it on our Discord if you'd
Missed
like,
the energy drink.
and we'll look at the wiki page.
Yeah, we've got a whole suggestions channel now that you can go on, make suggestions. We'll respond right there, and it helps us organize things a little better. And remember who said what. Because there's a lot to do. It's a lot for two people, for sure.
Hello, Heaven Dominus YT.
Woo.
Nice to see you. I'm
Welcome.
not sure that you've been on the stream before. If we know you, then that would be.
They don't like those gurneys, do they? That's all right. Oh.
Level run. I must say, this level run is larger and more complex than any other level run in any other Backrooms game that I've seen.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
It was so exciting.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Watch this hound. You gotta. It's good to hop him. Oh, hit my head on the emergency sign.
Oh, cool. Well, nice to see you here.
Said, my friend sent me this link.
Woo! All right. Now
That's awesome.
through-
Tell your
through the little
friend.
barrier,
Thank you very much. Who was the friend?
if you don't mind us asking. We would
You know,
love-
it's hard. It's harder with the. I think it's easier with the crowbar. I really do.
I installed it 3000.
It's BrVR Backrooms Virtual Reality. It's on Steam. It's for PC VR, Oculus, all Oculus products, Rift, Quest 2, Quest 3. We got, and we also have
Get to the MRI.
Index and Vive support sort of bolted on. But
Watch this guy.
and it's VR only. You're gonna need a fairly good PC to
Oh!
run it, but it's pretty cool.
This guy will get taken
Largest
out by the.
Backrooms game.
Ah!
Over 100 levels, and it's really just a huge fan art. That's all about a love for the Backrooms.
Throw the insurance guns away.
The insurance guns. Oh, you just got defibrillated.
I got defibbed.
Oh no. All right. Now, oh boy.
This is where I couldn't make the.
Yeah, 3060 is
the
more
late-
than enough. 3060 is great.
Said, hey, will my RTX 3060 work decent with this game?
Yeah, we
Yes.
require a 1080 or higher, so you definitely have it covered.
Uh-oh. The sprinklers.
Fusion Speed
Every time that sound Means another entity's joined the chase. Oh, but they're getting nailed by the... Oh, Reviux! I forgot about the Reviux. Oh, boy.
Why isn't the funny hover thing in level 18? We may put it back, but we took it out for now just because it's kind of janky and we didn't really like it, and it was from the...
The Windows will take your sanity.
When will desktop mode come out? The secret one hasn't gotten updated in a while.
What else do we... when
Packaging error.
Yeah, when will the desktop mode come out? We're not sure. We can't give an ETA on that. We really can't.
We've
It's
had a
stalled.
horrible time with a packaging error, and feel free to go on the Discord, and if you can help us figure out why, we'd love you.
What else do we play? Well, we're the developers of this game, so we play these on stream just to test them, just to
Look at that guy.
to find bugs, to show people the new updates, and to drive drive attention to the game. We also play sometimes on our streams. We play our other game, Bread or Dead VR. It's
Zombie shooter.
It's currently a playtest on Steam, and it's a zombie shooter. It's pretty neat.
Ooh, the little room.
Well, we have 2 games. We've been doing it for 2 years now, I think.
Oh, that skin stealer doesn't want to.
And we
Play
plan
nice,
to be
doesn't
doing
it?
it for many, many more years.
I'm gonna pop his head. I'm pop your head. Oh, down he goes.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that was violent. That was
That was
excessively
really
violent.
I know. Be careful.
Popped his little head.
It did. It went squish.
Looks like a cool game. Well, thank you very much.
Hey, thank you for joining us.
Might want to reload that gun.
Said.
Do you have any other games that will be coming out this year besides those 2? No, we don't have any other projects that will be coming out this year. Currently, we've been sticking with our 2 games for a while, and we plan to be sticking with them, and I don't think that we're going to have any new ones in the foreseeable future. Maybe a couple
Whoa.
years out, but...
Look at those wretches getting taken out by the trap.
Oh, yeah.
The traps need some work, though. We're looking to replace those real soon. Oh! Oh! Blew the door. Oh, C4 blew the door off, I guess. Oh boy, they're still after me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, oh no!
You got this. You got this.
Thanks.
I got it.
Oof.
Just chill out. Just chill out.
Chillax.
Up the board. Up
Hey,
the board.
thanks.
Slowly. Breathe deeply. Take 5 slow, meaningful breaths. As you climb up the board to the right.
If I start working on a VR and desktop horror game, would y'all be able to help?
Well, we provide Unreal Engine help to anyone, really, who's...
We help a lot of developers over on our Discord, so
Yeah,
we'd be happy to help if we can.
Obviously, we don't want to, like, devote our whole attention to it, and we don't want to make the game for you. However, we're more than happy to help with any technical questions. Oh, you're using Unity. Well, then, never mind. I cancel my statement. We're working Unreal Engine, so we would probably have not much idea about Unity. We could give you some pointers on game design.
Just basic
we could
game
play
design
test,
and all that.
We could do all sorts of other
do
stuff.
what we
However,
can to help out. You know, just
we highly
being
recommend
a
that
dev.
people use Unreal. We're big Unreal fanboys, and we push Unreal pretty hard.
Hey, we're going to switch places. John's going to get on the VR, show you some more levels. We're happy to go wherever you'd like us to go and show you what we got. Maybe try out some of the new stuff as well. And we'll be back in 1-in-1.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll be back soon.
Yo.
So we're always happy to playtest your games. We're always happy to do stuff like that. However, for technical help with Unity, we probably can't really provide much.
But yeah, if you want to, we could certainly
Now,
help
I'm
you
going to
get
show you how
started
to
with
run
Unreal.
level run. Because
John
Paul
knows how to
normally does it,
speedrun
and then
this
I
thing.
do it. And so now I'm doing it, and I know how to speedrun this. So here we go.
Let us know if we need to adjust our audio. We
No.
switched places. Level run for your life.
No! Oh! Alright, I'm gonna restart. Maybe I don't know how to speedrun this, but I did it right before the stream. And I've done it every single stream. Here we go.
We've been doing a level run every stream for over, what, a year and a half?
It's great.
You can see some of the earliest ones out there, and it's pretty funny. We've built it out a mile at a time. It's 6 miles long currently. Yeah, the Discord should be in our description there.
Do you support user-created media? Example paintings or signage in different levels?
We do. We will always take and we encourage it. Actually, we help our we want to be essentially the Wikidot, and this has always been the case in VR. So we want user-created levels. However, you know, there's a certain standard that we want to be at for these levels, plus any user-created stuff. But we're always happy to take a look, and in fact, we just had someone on our Discord, Kosame, who was invited, I believe, by Chomp.
And they just made a model for our
yeah,
game,
just
the
made
TOZ
a,
106. It's a great Russian hunting shotgun.
Made the TOZ 106 for us, and it's looking great. We definitely need people. We're looking to do a horror mode and change up our entities with more of a horror mode type of feel. So we need some help there. Aw. Thank you, Fusion. Yeah, thank you for all the subs out there. We really appreciate it. It's hard to describe. We just started doing this just to show people the progress that we were going to make from the very start. And it's so cringy to watch sometimes, but it's also so gratifying to see how far we've come. So.
No!
And he misses the slide. The slide's tough.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Watch this. Watch something. Look at this vault. So I got all this stuff in my vault, right?
Yeah. So
But now I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go to gameplay settings. I'm gonna turn on hard mode. And now I have a completely different set of stuff in my vault. That's right, hard mode. And you know, there's a bunch of changes. For example, look at this. My back to hub button. It's gone.
For example, if I paint a picture of a flower and send it in as a PNG or Blender file.
Well, we'd be more than happy to put your stuff in, for sure.
Yeah, you know, it kind of depends, right? We do a lot of things, like we make any signage that we need to make, right? We try to use our Discord members and our fam, right? Try to use their names, give them stores in the background or in the back rooms. So instead of just making up, you know, Dave's this, we would say, you know, Luca's or Fusion's, you know, VHS rental or whatever it is, right? So if you had a picture, yes, maybe, you know, it depends on the picture. Yeah, join the Discord. Oh, thank you, Heaven Dominus.
Yeah, we'll welcome you after the stream. We'll be on there, and we will.
Yeah, Luca, just send us a DM with
you.
whatever you're thinking, and we'll talk more from there. All right? Because as you might imagine, we need to obviously approve what gets in and what goes in.
Hey, sir.
So we used to stream 5 days a week when we first started streaming this game. Now we do once a week every Saturday at 1 o'clock, and we're just getting back into doing those. But we've committed to doing 1 o'clock streams on Saturdays for the rest of the winter time. Anyway, so.
Heaven Dominus YT said.
Well, like I said, we are always happy to take a look, and what we like to do, of course, you know, it's great to have great models made by our families, so that's huge for us. Secondly, you know, if we can be unique, we want that as well. The characters that we currently have, the NPCs and the entities, you know, I think could certainly use some love. We could, you know, if you know anything about rigging, especially, we've been trying to rig a new set of Backrooms entities. We love our party gore, but again, you know, we were trying to differentiate ourselves by being more of a lighthearted version, sandbox version of the Backrooms when we first started. But we would like to have a more kind of serious horror mode, and that's what John's really showing you right now. There is no way to get out right now. Like, he's in here, and unless he can actually escape...
I can no-clip to the front rooms.
Yeah, he can't no-clip
However, I
anymore.
can't no-clip to the hub. Oh, that scared me so bad. Oh.
And, you know, there's a lot...
I am a scaredy cat, I must say. I'm proud to admit I am one with the scaredy cats.
There are definitely more entities in this version. There's a little, you know, more of a horror vibe as well. The entities have more health.
Yeah, a lot more health, like 20%.
Thank you, Heaven
health.
Dominus. We really appreciate you. We'll do the same. We'll return the favor. We love, you know, people that stream and try to get in there where we can. The schedule is busy. We got the best family, I'm going to tell you right now. We never expected to have 450 subs, ever. Ever. So it's really humbling. And the reason we make this game is purely a passion project because we love the Backrooms. We want to up our skills as developers. And it really helps us with this game because we get to do something new on every level, right? So we have to think of not only, you know, the what's going to go into the level, but how it's going to work. And everyone's different. So it's really fun. Oh, that's great. We'll make sure and sub as well. I'm gonna try to do that right now on my other account. Let's see.
However, you know, BrVR, we call it affectionately Berber, seems to be slightly crash prone, especially when we're on stream. I don't know why, but I think we probably just crashed. I can't say for sure that we crashed. But I really need to get out back into the computer. Can you please shut down Berber from the task manager?
Yeah, I got you, man. Wow, I think we had a pretty good crash last week too. I'm interested. I haven't been experiencing that on my machine. However, I'm really wondering if it's your motherboard. Which, by the way, we are going to be going to an AM5 system. Yeah, this is a deep crash here, huh?
Yeah.
I think OBS has crashed.
I don't think so.
No.
There we go. And now I just need the... Sorry, guys. Typing on the VR keyboard takes way too long.
Right.
Here we go. Can you guys still hear me? And hear us? All good? I hope.
Wow.
Hello.
And now, go back to Streamlabs.
We just got our CPU in the mail yesterday. We've had what I think is a motherboard issue for a long time. Have had some, hopefully, maybe that's our packaging issue with the PC mode. I really hope that's going to clear it up. It's certainly was an issue with running other games like Ghost of Tabor, right? So hopefully we're going to see that there was an issue with the motherboard. When we change that out, I think we're going to do that soon, aren't we?
Yeah. I just tried to go back to the hub. Silly
and what
me.
happened?
Silly me.
You got rejected.
Yeah.
So you're not in the hard mode. You're not able to get to and fro the hub like you are ordinarily, and that alone makes things a lot tougher.
So I'm going to try to get back to level 2 where I was last time and see if that crashes me again. I really hope it doesn't. Because if it does, then that means that there's an error with the game. If it doesn't, then we can write it off to the motherboard and be lazy. Wait, did I just say that? But, we try to investigate these crashes, no matter what they are. I don't know what this one could be, though.
Fusion speed. Said. Hey.
Well then,
Fusion speed.
give me a second.
Said. Got
There
any
you go.
grapes?
I don't think we have any grapes, no.
You know what I want is
I'm
some
gonna
lemonade,
skip to the glue
actually.
part.
In my
think
fridge.
I'm gonna skip to the glue part.
I need lemonade. Oh, a little face lean for you, huh?
Yeah, poor dude.
Luca Megurine. Said.
I
GTA mode.
love it, Luca.
Keep making references to past streams.
You know what? We tried a few things, and our front rooms is pretty overloaded performance-wise.
Yeah,
Steve.
so I don't know when that would ever really come out all that much.
I like dogs too.
I like
Well, we're more cat people, I think, don't we?
Yeah, we're cat people, totally.
fusion speed.
I like dogs. I grew up with always had dogs. You know.
Now let's fight.
No fights. No fights. Dogs and cats get together.
Said.
Yep, that seems to indeed crash it.
Wow. So
Well, I'll
alright.
do some more testing after the stream's done, but that particular flashlight in level 2 just decides to.
Well, it's one of those
throw a big hissy fit.
anomalies that happen quite a bit, and with over 100 levels, it is so hard to know what
Fusion
these
speed.
bugs, right? So huge thanks to all the people that have been on this
There we go.
stream today, and
Well,
everybody
now
on
we've
our
identified a
Discord that
crash.
helps us
Thank
out
goodness.
and identifying these things. So if you have a problem with the game, please just come to the Discord so that we can work it out for everybody, right?
Yeah. So let's see here. I'm gonna go to what level should I go? I'm gonna go to 18. I'm gonna go to
Fusion,
old 18.
to get the weekly updates now, the freshest update will be on our beta channel. So make sure that you're on the beta branch and not the main branch, and that'll get you the latest update because it's about 3 weeks worth of updates, right?
It is 3 weeks worth of
Yeah.
updates. So this right here, there are 3 main attractions in level 18.
Said.
This one is strange.
Might have a lot more script.
Yeah, this version of level 18, it's cool,
Speed.
but I think it's going to be a whole lot better real
Fusion
soon.
speed.
No! Alright, I don't want to get booted off. Maybe I'll exit the level that way.
Megurine.
However,
Said. Shout out to Daisy.
Oh, big love to Daisy,
Toasted
the
loaf.
retriever that's toasted loaf from coast to coast. Best pup. That's right.
well, shout out to Daisy.
Oh,
Good dog. Sounds like. Now this area is about to get a complete rework. You see the terrible graphics. You see these graphics look like they were out of a PlayStation 2 game. They look terrible. Well, Paul's redoing them right now, so thank goodness. Let's all thank Paul.
yeah. So can you take them on the rocket ride, possibly?
Oh yeah, I'm about to.
So you can take this rocket up there, and now I've got clouds up there that you can then jump off the rocket, get on top of the clouds, and walk around on the cloud
Oh,
level
no.
up there.
Said.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Fusion speed.
Oh boy.
It happens. I've been through a lot of those, and they're never easy, but it always gets better, it seems. Sorry to hear it, though. It can be traumatic.
Yeah, this is the rocket.
That's the rocket ride. So if you've ever thought about those things really coming to life, that's you can relive it. But you will be able to drop off and then go to the cloud level up there, which I think will then take you to another cloud level that I'm planning on making 63, which has been on our list for a long time. It should be fairly simple to do, I think. But we're
Distance
mostly
marking.
redoing levels instead of making new levels at this point. So
This is the distance marker, and that paper explains exactly what it is. So this is the Wheel of Death. You can fling yourself off the Wheel of Death, and then
you could
mark your distance with this thing.
jump on. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, the roll. So how far did he fling himself on the Wheel of Death? 43,942 centimeters.
It's a lot. I'm going to try it again. So remember, around 43K. Around 43K. Now let's go do it again. Let's do it
Alexa,
again.
Convert 43 centimeters to feet. Oh, 43,000. You jumping off the top of the tube like Bam Margera or somebody. Oh!
Didn't work all that well.
You broke an
Well,
ankle.
what about the
sounded
remix?
Like. Sounded like you broke an ankle.
What about the remix? Can you read that, Paul?
Yeah, what's the remix of Just a Burning Memory you used on the stream trailer? That's John and I made that.
Yeah. Yeah, we made it.
And that's what it is.
It's called, well, it's on our soundtrack. I believe we have a video on the channel called Sounds of the Backrooms.
Yeah,
BrVR
Sounds of the
Backrooms
Backrooms,
Virtual
that's
Reality. It's one of the songs on
Oh,
there.
thank you. Yeah,
Although
we got
there
a
aren't
lot
any
of songs.
timestamps.
John and I both
Maybe I
make
could make some
music.
timestamps,
Yeah.
or maybe you guys can make some timestamps.
Yeah, that's good too. But yeah, there's a whole soundtrack.
I need to get up onto this. I feel like a kid.
Oh!
All right, here we go.
Oh, he's gonna fling himself again. Oh, that's a nice one. Not too good. Not too good. Not too good.
Well, we had
also have a
um,
Woo Studio SoundCloud out there that has a lot of music on it as well.
we had someone on we had
Pro
someone
Tools.
on our Discord named Smiley who did not like the weekly updates because they hated updating. It was a big update, a big download each time. They
It's
hated
true,
it.
it's
They hated
true.
it with a passion. So what we did is we put all the updates, similar to other games like Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, for example, does the same exact thing. They put their updates on a beta branch. So what you can do is there's instructions on the in the change logs, and in the change log it will show you how to get the beta updates. You go to the Steam library, then the gear icon, then properties, then you go to betas, and then what you'll want to do is select the beta branch, and then it will start downloading. Other games do this, so we decided we would do it too.
Yeah, because it's they're usually pretty big updates. So some people didn't want to keep updating every week, which is pretty cool as devs to be giving content like that every week. And John is just like he's a madman. He's unstoppable. So he likes to put them out every week. Whereas a lot of devs update every 6 months.
Well, it isn't. Because guess what? We store all of our data on one pack file. What's the difference? A lot of stuff. Well, C++ and C#, for example. Underlying language is completely different. So, Unreal and Unity, they both have visual scripting as well. However, it's all wildly different. Those are major, but there's also tons of minor stuff, like the reinventing the wheel. Unity, you have to... Well, all right.
Well, the
free.
next update's going to be just massive. So it'll be 4 weeks worth of stuff on the main branch. And if you want to do it early, it's all good. But that stuff's going to be play tested as well. So it's a little less stable. So that's certainly understandable. Yeah, Evan, we're on
Unreal's
there
way
all the
better, in my
time. I
opinion.
would suggest what I would suggest is come on and pick out maybe a fairly simple level to try to make, and we can help you try to make it. You can learn a lot about Unreal that way.
And
Whoa! One of the few mirrors left in the game. Oh my.
The avatar is so cursed in this game.
It's stretchy.
That's why it's not on by default.
Stretchy.
The avatar's more scary than 90% of the entities.
No, but it doesn't cost any money, Fusion. Until you make $1 million.
Yeah, until you make $1 million. Unity, they have some controversial policies with pricing. Unreal does not cost it doesn't cost a cent. The Unreal's way better, easier to use in my opinion. It gets a bad rap for being too complex. It's way too complex. Oh my goodness, too complex for beginners. It really isn't. It's way less complex than Unity ever. It seems, especially if you find a good tutorial.
Hey, you know, different tools for different folks, so.
I would recommend Unreal Engine 4.25 or 4.27. Unreal Engine 4, but Unreal Engine 5 is cool too for your own game. However, if you're making a level for BrVR, we need it to be in 4.25.
Yeah, it has to be in 4.25
because that's the engine version of the game. This is level redacted. Hey, Tired Crusader skin insurance.
Nice. So that would be an example of one. Can you show that again? Of we make little signs for our Discord peeps. Yeah, Tired Crusader. That's their little sign that I made for them on the sign there. Skin insurance. Do your thing, Fusion. Empty the chamber. Wait a minute.
The chamber? What's the chamber? Uh-oh.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know what the chamber is. Oh my goodness. Holy Reviuk.
I think it's one of those things you could spend a lifetime learning. However, to get to know the basics, excuse me. If you know how to get around in 3D space already, that helps. Getting to know the controls, like anything else, you just have to take a little while to get to know the controls, but they're fairly intuitive. You know, I would say, you know, if you're good in, you know, already know, say, Photoshop or something like that, if you were already somewhat versed in Unity and just know how to get around and know what you need to do, you just need to know what the tool is to do that thing, right? So it's kind of hard to say.
We want to keep all of our code in Woo Studios. We want to keep it all ourselves, and I don't think we really want to outsource.
The projects are really, in so many ways, school projects for us. We homeschool, and we want to learn all this stuff anyway, so what better way to learn it than through making a video game, right? And we have learned a ton. And I'd say we're kind of in our, you know, third or fourth stage of growth, which is where you have to kind of throw a lot of the tutorials out the window in a lot of ways because it's higher level than that. And so we're starting to look at a lot of things that are a lot more high level, like even getting rid of a lot of our lighting.
It doesn't take long at all.
Or
after installing. After installing, it doesn't take long at all.
Shaders. It depends on your computer and compiling the shaders, really.
However, just to open up a template, it doesn't take long at all.
Yeah, it can be rolling pretty quick.
Like 30 seconds.
But like if you were to go download one of the free big marketplace asset packs, right, and then try to open the map, and there's, you know, you could have 20,000 shaders that need to compile before you could do anything.
So it depends on your graphics card. What graphics card do you have?
CPU, graphics card, how fast hard drives, all that stuff matters. How much RAM.
This level is so weird. Level redacted.
Yeah, you're gonna, you know, there's some nice powerful laptops out there, but
for the most part, if you have a laptop, it's not really what you want.
It just depends on what you got. Yeah.
Oh no.
Trying to take 100 levels for me and trying to get them out of 4.25 into 4.27 or 5.3, the engine versions for Unreal. That's been really hard, and trying to...
but we haven't finished it yet. This
yeah.
is they're asking about something we finished. I would say, oh geez, well,
No, I don't think they mentioned about finished games.
How did you overcome it was one of the questions.
Well, that's one of the things that we haven't overcome really yet, and it's really been tough, and it really takes a lot of foresight and planning. However, you're kind of limited, you know, it's like anything, you know, it's pros and cons. So we started on 4.25 because of VRGK, which is a physics engine. Essentially, it gives you a head start on your player pawn and all the physics. But you know, it's not going into 5.3 production, so you know, there's a lot that you have to think about.
We started in October of 2021, so about 2.5 years so far.
And we had never done any real VR development at that point. Just got our Quest 2 probably that Christmas before that, right?
No. Well, yeah, actually,
Yeah,
yes, you're right.
And we had been, I introduced John to Unity first and then Unreal Engine probably 2 years before that, I think. We were running on some pretty old hardware too. John's current box was a Phenom, AMD Phenom processor when we first started.
Terrible.
Oh, it was so bad. And it would it wouldn't really run VR much at all. We had a 1050 Ti, I think we started with.
And now we have a Ryzen 9 and a 3060, which is really
A 5950X
pretty
and
good.
a 3060, and we're about to install, or actually we have to really build a brand new computer because it's a new slot, the AM5 socket. We just bought a 7950X, partially with funds from making this game. We haven't made a ton, but we've been able to sustain the game and upgrade our hardware.
Luca Megarine said, "What are your other hobbies outside of development?"
We get outside every once in a while, right?
No, we don't. We don't really like to touch grass whatsoever.
I love it, by the way. I'm a very outdoorsy person.
Yeah,
I love to
me too.
canoe, be outdoors, fish. We like to shoot. We actually like to shoot guns and stuff. We love marksmanship and going to shoot skeet and stuff. Yeah, what color is the sun? I'm pretty sure it's still blue, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's still blue.
Okay, good. No, I love to put my feet in the grass. Right now, there's a lot of snow. We live in Vermont. We like to ski and snowboard as well, although I haven't been this year because I've had some a couple of health issues, so that's kind of kept me a little grounded. But it's good, you know. Life is good. I can't wait to get the canoe out. Springtime.
Said,
Whoa.
"Now that I'm thinking about it, I would maybe try to make a level for it to put in the game, but my brain says using the
Hey, that's all right, cameraman. Would be happy to just get on, you know, an easier level or something and get on with you. John loves getting on and creating levels with people, you know. But it takes a good bit of planning as well, so... But I'm sure John, I would love to do it too, but John's a lot faster than I am to get on the Discord. That's how we did one of Master Gamer's, one of the best levels in the game, I think. Liminal-wise, that is an awesome level. What level is that?
297
297, yeah.
and 370.
So beautiful. Oh, the one with the waterfall? That's 370,
Yeah, that's 370.
right? Such a beautiful level.
Heaven ominous YT said, "Can I add you?"
Yeah, add us.
Ominous YT
Yeah, of course.
said, "On Discord,
Luca, what's fun facts about Vermont besides all the maple syrup? A lot of maple syrup.
A lot of maple syrup.
yeah.
You know what? Maybe too much maple syrup.
65% of the people that moved around last year in the United States moved to Vermont, I heard, or 65% of the people that moved in were from, I can't remember. Anyway, a lot of people have moved to Vermont in the last couple of years. I think, you know, as things get hotter in other parts of the country, people kind of move into some of the cooler parts of the country. Vermont's a beautiful place, a lot of tourism, you know. I originally moved to Stowe, which has one of the bigger mountains. But we live in Burlington, the biggest city. It's not very big, though.
Yeah.
But it's grown a lot, so we're putting a lot more housing is being built right now, which is cool. The level 5 casino.
I had to go gamble my pains away.
You did, I see. Got the Clumpty Dumpty Clump wheel, and you'll notice the beef slot clump insurance. You can grab some beef and put in there, and if you get clumped on the wheel, the clump will eat the beef instead of you, which is nice. But he's going no beef here.
Yeah, we'll check him after the stream. Yeah, we'll be on there after the stream.
No! Speaking of, God, clumped. You got clumped. Your cash will still be there though on the floor, your chips, and you can go pick them up later. Yeah, Boosty. You know, speaking of, you know, having media from our family in the game. Welcome to the casino. The casino voice acting. That's all our good friend Sherlock Boosty.
The stereotype.
Who was also a casino magnate. I could tell the story, but.
Oh my!
Oh, look at that! Jackpot's up to 34. So if you don't know, you can make money in the back rooms here. Oh, he gets clumped again, going sans beef.
All right, fine.
You need to buy some beef. Get some beef.
Yeah, I do.
Afraid the blackjack tables are not open. Only the roulette and the clump wheel.
And the slot machines.
And the slots and.
What's your opinion on men? Did you just say?
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
I mean, they're a gender. That's fine.
I don't really believe in genders a whole lot. So.
What?
I didn't know that until I was like in my 30s. How I classify myself.
There are only two genders: party goer and skin stealer.
Yeah, but some people don't care about either one of those, which is pansexual, which is
crazy.
I just don't really care. Yeah, I have a YouTube gender too. I like that. YouTube.
My gender is YouTube.
Oh!
Oh, it was right in my grass. Oh!
Oh. He's going pure party. Pure party. He's going to roll the ball. Right, here we go. Oh, party. Party.
Party.
Party.
Party.
Party. Party. Oh, party.
Party. Party. Party.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, yes.
Nicely done, sir.
All right. I'm going once more. I'm going once more. You know what? I'm going to load it up. I'm going to load it up. I'm going to load it up. I'm going to load it up.
Oh, he's loading up for the party.
Go,
no.
go.
Oh,
whoa.
Nicely done. Nicely
Yes.
done,
We did it. All right. One last one.
I got
a chance my luck. I got a chance my luck.
Casino's in serious trouble here.
Oh boy, the house advantage is getting demolished.
Oh, it's getting crushed.
Oh no, Facelink, quick, move them all to Facelink, quick.
I think he's got a system. He's got some sort of system to beat the casino like Boosty did in the early days.
Oh, my legs are all
rigged
jittery.
the wheel. I mean, he didn't rig the wheel. I mean, he played the wheel and made so much money. Him and cameraman came in. I think
Can't
they were
clump me if
working
I'm over
together.
here, huh? Can't clump me if I'm over
here. They made billions. See, Boosty? See? Then he bought it. And then there was the Frowner incident. Oh, that was during COVID. You had to stay 6 feet apart. From the skin stealer especially. Hey, don't get too close. Don't play his machine. That's Casino Chris's kid. Don't mess with Casino. Oh, don't mess with his gun. Whatever. Oh, he's got his own trading card, Chris trading card. Those are not. You got to collect those, guy. You got to collect those. Oh,
gender neutral colors, like gray. I don't know what that would be.
Is there a beach level? Well, there are some beaches.
Yeah, there are some beaches.
201's got beaches.
201 has a lot of
we
beaches.
go to 201 real quick?
Let's go. I gotta clean up my stuff though.
Oh yeah, hit the big green button if you want to clean up all your
Over
cash. He
1,000.
made some cash, dude.
Over 1,000.
He
Let's
made
go to
some
201.
cash. You know what? I didn't mind it so much because I'm such an introvert. I'm like, yeah, I'll put a mask on. This is cool. 201, here we come. Kind of a
clump shield.
vaporwave inspired. You want to talk about optimization nightmares. And also talk about, though, we got a lot of our friends' things in here, like Colton's cats. We got Shrook Light.
Yeah, we got Colton's cartography exit specialist.
That's right.
We got Purple Guy Plastics,
This is all
Grimmy
our own
Electronics
art.
and Tech. We got Shrook Light, that's Master Gamer, and
is
there
Master
they
Gamer.
are. Man's Mainly Melees at Skywind's Trading Post. Skywind's Trading Post has a physical
You talk
location
so
right
fast.
over here.
You talk so fast.
Skywind's Trading Post. It's great.
Now that I realize it, the only audio file of me in the game is that one next bit in the game.
Oh, thanks, Music and Chill. Yeah, cameraman, right? I think that's true. I think that's true, which is kind of amazing. Feel
There
free
it
to
is.
make us a tape if you want. We're always up for it. If you want to make a tape for the Radio Ralph show, or a tape, a level tape, as we like to call them. Boosty's made several. There's several laying around. They play in the little cassette players. We'll always take those and either play them on our Radio Ralph show, which you can also find on our YouTube channel, and also plays on the radio in game. And there's a new Radio Ralph going in soon. But cameraman, if you want to make one of those level tapes where you act like a wanderer, right? And that way you don't have to record it on a real nice microphone or anything.
Whoa.
But you could say, hey, I'm a wanderer, just wanted to let people know, level 201, right? It's beautiful, but don't get caught. Just some tips and tricks, that type of thing, or, We're happy to take a listen to it if it's something we can do, then yeah. But yeah, there's beaches here. There's even waves. Are the waves still happening?
I think.
Did you take the waves out?
I didn't take the waves out,
Oh, boy.
as far as I remember. But, I mean, there's some ripples. I don't see any of the waves, though. It's a little strange.
One of the highlights of the new Samsung
He was talking fast, wasn't he? Turned it into an auction. Yeah, but $2. 201.
Oh, I like to talk fast.
I've been to a lot of auctions.
He's been to a lot of
Yeah.
auctions. And so we got level 11, level 10, level 9, the suburbs, cave system, the last phobia, lights out, the terror hotel,
Calm
abandoned
down,
office, electrical
calm
station, pipe
down.
dreams, lurking danger in the lobby. Whoa!
Calm down.
Oh,
Happy to go
where should
wherever
I
you'd
go?
like
Where
us to
should I
go.
folks?
Backroomsvirtualreality.com if you'd like some more information. The backstory on the game, I think, is over there. Why we do it, how we do it, who we are.
Man.
All the good stuff, I think, is over there.
Level 13.
said, John's gonna be an auction man.
Oh, yeah, he'd be auction guy.
Haven't been here in a little bit.
Classically trained auctioneer, though.
Classically trained. I haven't been here in a long while. I better visit. Chris is probably, after he went to the casino, he's probably in here drowning his sorrow.
He does. He goes to the level 13 bar. Chris does after he's been in the casino too long.
We haven't been to any auctions, or at least I think he has been to some auctions, but
You know
I
what?
haven't.
As a kid, my grandfather used to take me to cattle and pig auctions a lot, which was a lot of fun. But I've also been to a lot of. We own a vintage resale type of store, so I've been to some of those type of auctions. We used to go to a lot of those types of auctions as a kid, antique auctions, that type of stuff. So, antiques and livestock.
Dang. It's hard to get by those windows without dying. Because guess what? Your sanity is going. It'll go. Your sanity will go. It will leave you. That's why bar 13.
Oh no! You
so
just
hard to
die of
get into.
sanity? Oh no! You can't get there, huh?
Yes, I did it.
Forger, you can't go to the bar, you just died of sanity.
Oh, look how insane he is, though.
No,
Oh,
I
dude,
need
you
to
don't
get
feel
some
good.
almond water quick.
Oh,
Almond
drink some
water, almond water, almond
fast.
water,
Look how
almond water.
your vision's all messed up. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's better.
Oh my!
You gonna be okay?
Oh, I've done it. I have to pee really bad.
Oh. Do I need to talk again for a little while you go pee?
Yes, you need to
Alright.
talk again for a little while. Every time I get into VR, it's... Oh, all right.
Let's see.
So
What
we'll
was one
see you in
of
a
the
bit.
coolest thing? What's the coolest thing you bought at an auction? I'll tell you a story about that. When I was a kid, right? I was for 4-H. I don't know if you know what 4-H is, but it's like a community group that you do in school a lot of times, and you learn how to. Well, one thing you learn how to do is raise livestock, and I was raising my own pigs, and we ended up taking one of my pigs to auction, my favorite pig. And there was my pig, like getting ready to get sold, and my pig gets sold to somebody, and it turns out they were just kind of a straw buyer, buying it back for my uncle, I think it was, who gave me back my pig. So I thought my pig was about to become like a 4th of July dinner, but that ended up being my goat. So anyway, that's a cool story about buying something, I think. We buy stuff all the time, though, for our store. Mainly have people that go out and buy things, and then they sell it in our store, which is pretty sweet, I think. What levels don't have a tape? Because I could make... Oh, that's good, cameraman. I think you're... Boosty, do you remember where you left off? I want to say in the 20s. So I would say anything like, 30 and above, probably. But get with us on the Discord there, cameraman, and we'd love to have you make a tape for us. Yeah, we did take the pig to market. We'd load up all the animals and go to market. And it's kind of tough when you've been sitting like we would deliver, some cattle. Sometimes they would have problems being delivered. And you end up having the mom might die, right? And this happened, and you end up feeding the little calf all summer. And then take it. Then you got to go take him and sell him. It's kind of tough sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, I told some farm stories while you were gone. Now he's over here playing the drums. Ooh, silent auctions. Yeah, sure.
So here we are. We got orders. Please.
Nobody says anything.
Skin Stealer customers. This is bartending.
Yeah, it's another
game.
way to make money in the back rooms is you can bartend for Chris here.
This is inspired by my mother's real life experiences.
Yeah, we were both bartenders there for a while.
Well, actually, yeah, my father too.
Yeah.
His real life.
I was always a bartender so I could make a good deal of money, although it's a horrible job in my opinion. Make a good deal of money in like 3 nights and support myself in New York City. I would DJ and or bartend, and then I could learn how to be a recording engineer for free, interning for 2 years, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, like there'll be a bunch of paintings. We used to do this a lot with artist stuff in New York City. And you would have a bunch of artist paintings, and you go up and there's a lot of ways to do the silent auction. You can place a bid, usually on a piece of paper or something with some sort of number that signifies who you are. But they can be way more formal or informal than that. So they go up and then read, so-and-so, or they don't say anything, and you just pay for it. And so be it. You'll hear silence for a lot of people who are auctioning off someone, if someone died locally in a town, I've noticed, they'll kind of do a silent auction amongst friends sometimes. So those are usually pretty somber and pretty loose, if you will, Whereas some of the silent auctions are very strict. Your bid is a tangible bid that you have to honor.
Drop almond water for room service here.
Store for silent auctions. I don't know about that. I guess most stores would be silent auctions.
We did it.
With the price right on them. More like a marketplace, though, I guess. I'm probably missing the point, though. Going back to the Sandbox Hub, yeah, it's just another way you can make money. Yeah, somebody was asking about the mall earlier. That's 35 over there, I think.
No, 33.
33, yeah, there you go. It's one of our better looking levels.
Can you write down food court lighting?
Yeah, food court lighting, no bueno.
To the store? What do you mean the store?
Yeah, I've been to a store.
Yeah, I think I've been to a store too. I think we've all been to a store. think that everybody here has been.
Woo is a short for Whoopi, which was John's nickname when he was, I don't know, 3 months old.
Example, Walmart.
And then I started a company called Woo Woo Software, I believe. And I made a couple of software products,
Tape he made for a level.
prototypes for Android. And then we used that LLC, which is called Lakeside
Central.
LLC / doing business as Woo Studios. Now we changed the name when John joined Woo Studios.
And then I programmed in Unreal Engine.
And he is the chief programming chief. We call him the CTO. Actually, is his official job. Although he can't have a job, he can own a company in Vermont and be part of a ownership in a company. But child labor
yummy.
laws prevent him from working, so to speak. Which is kind of weird because then he has to essentially do it for free in a way. But this is a school project, so, you know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's John's passion, and we try to make sure that, and my passion too. I started making games on, taking. One of the first games that I really destroyed was a Pac-Man game on my Commodore VIC-20 with a tape backup. And I don't remember what all I did to it, but I started making games back then.
Can you add bodies to your games?
Bodies?
You mean NPCs? We have some NPCs,
If you mean full bodies, then there are full bodies.
but they are
They're beta. They're janky.
yeah, they're pretty janky and beta, and we
Add
used to have a
more
lot
gore,
more mirrors in our game, but we don't really want you to see them, to be honest.
Luca Megurine said.
When I think it's 16, you can officially work and make money. Very different in my era. At 13, I had to get special permission to work an extra 20 hours or over 20 hours a week. I was already working 20 hours a week as a computer-aided draftsman.
Dominus Whitey.
That was a long time ago. I beta tested a thing called AutoCAD.
Dead body models. Well, there are dead body models. For example,
There are,
in
yeah.
level 1020, you can find a faceling that has fallen over and
Yeah.
mysteriously died with some ketchup-looking substances on the
even-
ground.
Even in level 0, you can find where there is someone who has slain the bacteria that you see in some of the Kane Pixel stuff with a sword, but they have died in the process. We were just there the other day.
You can
Back
also
in my day, yep. Back
You can
in
also
my
find
day.
faceling dead in level 1. You can find a ton of dead bodies around. I'm not sure why you would want to find a ton of dead bodies
No.
around. But it's about time we end the
No.
stream.
Add more gore to it.
Well, every week we just started streaming weekly again. We're trying to be here every Saturday at 1 p.m. Backrooms Virtual Reality. Yeah, you can build your own backrooms. You can get the delete gun and the build gun. You do whatever you want, pretty much. You can spawn your own entities. We have a lot of cameras you can use to record with. So you can make your own entities, get hit, put your own blood on the walls, all sorts of things. It's pretty cool. Very sandboxy, you know.
Because it is a sandbox.
It is a sandbox, and that was the idea from the very beginning.
but-
These are a lot of the entities that are in the game, and just a big thank you to all the artists who make all this stuff that we use in the game, because we're programmers. We try to make stuff. Thanks to our play testers and our subs, our supporters, all of the fine people. If you'd like your name on that wall, we'd be happy to put your name on the wall. And
Well, what kind of gore? I mean, we have heads exploding, we have blood spatters, we have all sorts of stuff. What sort of stuff are you thinking? We don't want to make it too gratuitous, and I think it's already pretty gratuitous.
well, I think we have a gore slider, though, don't we?
Said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can adjust gore.
Instead of watching
Have it
replay.
spurt a little more, I think, the blood particles, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can
Who was that
also
just said that?
you can also increase or decrease how crazy the ragdolls ragdoll, I believe, too. So Our settings menu is huge. Again, a very special thanks to the artists that make all this cool stuff. Without you, we just wouldn't be able to do it. It'd be too expensive, and it would take too much time just doing that. What are you doing to that smiling?
Well, we have blood, we have guts, we have, and they're various locations.
The heads even pop on the
heads pop
steelers.
off, yep.
Yeah.
We have skeletons in level 7, lots of skeletons.
That's true. We do.
We have dead bodies. We have all sorts of other stuff. I could go show you the skeletons, but we're ending the stream
Thank you
right
to
now.
our Discord boosters. Can you
carry
look
this
up
fish.
there for us? Can we put those in
Jackson,
something other than yellow?
Wealthy, Dog Dude, Chase Racer, Sherlock Boosty, Skywinds, and Kosame.
Without
and thank you,
you,
our
we can't
VIP
put up
over to
all
your
those cool
Patreons,
memes
Skywinds,
on the
Chase Racer,
Discord.
Sherlock Boosty,
Thank you,
and K3 4
Skywinds,
Patreons,
Chase
Puppy, and our
Racer.
Wanderer Patreon, Grimney, Milk, and Fishkin Otto.
Sherlock Boosty, K3, Grimney, and Puppy. We love you all.
And
without
thank you.
you,
These
fam,
are-
we don't do this probably.
These are all of our player-created level credits.
Yeah.
Thank you. I bow down to Master Gamer Cyrix and Gachi13. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And if you'd like to get a level in, join the Discord. If you got some problems with the game, join the Discord. If you want to see a level get upgraded, join the Discord. That's all you got to do.
Want to try to
We're on
load
there
this
every day.
shotgun?
We're going to
Join
be
the
there
Discord.
right after the stream, so we'll hit you up, hit those friend requests. If you haven't liked, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subbed, please do so, and we're happy to put you on the wall. Just let us know. Heaven Dominus, thank you. Luca, thank you.
Steamboat Willie.
Oh, Steamboat Willie is now copyright free. So many crazy things have been made with Steamboat Willie now. Oh my goodness. Fusion Speed, thank you very much. Sherlock Boosty, Cameraman. Who else was on here? Grim was on today. Chomp.
Yeah,
love you all.
Luca and
Smiley.
everybody else. Chill and music.
Oh, chillin' music. Thank you very much. John, thank you. You're incredible.
I just like bouncing around with slugs.
I know you do.
That's fun.
He's the one that does all the heavy lifting. Don't make it seem like I'm the one that is the smart one. I know a bunch of computer science. I'm an old school gamer, dude. But John's the one that executes on all my crazy
I do the programming.
ideas. You can see all my crazy ideas. Well, a brief glimpse in the developer ideas on the Discord. Join us. Know what we're up to. Shape the game. Be part of the community. That's what we're all about. We love you all. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.